Good morning, students. Welcome to the second lecture of the chapter Coordinate Geometry. Before going to main topic, let us discuss a method. Today I am going to tell you how to find the square root of certain numbers like 52 without calculator. For this, first we will write a number less than 52 which is a perfect square, and a number greater than 52 which is a perfect square. We know that 49 and 64 are perfect squares. Now square root of 49 is 7, square root of 64 is 8. So what will be square root of 52? For this it will be 7 plus the difference between these two numbers, that is 52 minus 49, divided by the difference between extreme two numbers, that is 64 minus 49. This will become 7 plus 3 over 15, which is equal to 7 plus 1 over 5. Now if we divide 1 by 5, the answer is 0.2. So your answer will be approximately 7.2. So this method is very good to find the square root up to 1 decimal place. Similarly, we have to find the square root of 11. The number less than 11 and which is a perfect square is 9. And the number greater than 11 which is a perfect square is 16. Now we know that square root of 9 is 3, square root of 16 is 4. So square root of 11 will be 3 plus 11 minus 9, that is 2, and 16 minus 9, that is 7. So it becomes 3 plus 2 over 7. Now find 2 over 7 up to 2 decimal places. So 2 inside, 7 out. First it will be 0 point, 2 will become 20, 7 2 is 14, subtract, answer is 6. Point will give 0, it is 60, 7 8 is 56. We will stop here. Now it is 0.28, so it will become 0.3 by rounding off. So it is 3.3, because 8 was greater than 5, so 2 will change into 3. This is the approximate value and is very useful in certain type of sums which we are going to do now. Look at this question. It is a very important question and part of main topic, which says that determine if the points are collinear. What do you mean by collinear? Collinear means if I join all these 3 points, the resultant figure should be a straight line, or I can say they all lie on a single straight line. One such example is when you stand in a line, all students will stand in a straight line, then you all are collinear. Now look at this example. There are 3 points. Can we draw a straight line from these 3? No. So they are not collinear. But if we see these 3 points and we join them, the resultant figure is coming to be a line segment. So we can say that these 3 points are collinear points, whereas these 3 are not. Now how to do this sum? We will use distance formula. If I take these 3 points as A, B and C, the distance between AB and BC, if I add them, it should be equal to AC. Then we will say that the points are collinear. Let us start with the solution part. So solution starts at, let the points be A, that is 1, 5, B as 2, 3 and C as -2, -11. Now let us find the distance between AB first. We know that the distance formula is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. So 1 minus 2 whole square and 5 minus 3 whole square root. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 square, 5 minus 3 is 2 square. So which is equal to 1 square 1, 2 square 4, so it is square root of 5. Minus 1 square will become 1 because negative square is always positive. Similarly, the distance between B and C will be equal to square root of 2 minus minus 2 whole square plus 3 minus minus 11 whole square. So this becomes 2 plus 2 whole square plus 3 plus 11 whole square, which is equal to 4 square plus 14 square. Now 4 square we all know is 16, 14 square is 196. Their sum will be equal to square root of 212. Similarly, the distance between A and C is 1 minus minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus minus 11 whole square, which will become 1 plus 2 whole square plus 5 plus 11 whole square, which is equal to 3 square plus 16 square equal to 9 plus 256 square root. Which is equal to square root of 265. Now we have all the values in square roots. We will use the technique which we have learned in the beginning of this lecture to find their square roots up to 1 decimal place. Our first value was AB is equal to square root of 5. Now we will use the technique. Here it will come 4, here it is 9. We know that square root of 4 is 2, square root of 9 is 3. So square root of 5 will be equal to 2 plus 5 minus 4, 1, 9 minus 4, 5. Now 1 over 5 is 0.2. So your answer is 2.2 approximately. Similarly, BC was square root of 212. The perfect square less than 212 is 196 and the bigger number is 225. So square root of 196 is 14 and square root of 225 is 15. So answer will be 14 plus 212 minus 196 is 16. 225 minus 196 is 29. So we will divide 16 by 29 up to 2 decimal places. So it is 0 point, where first we will do with 5 So it becomes 145. 15 is the remainder. Now it will be 150. Again with 5, it will become 145. So our answer will be 0.55, which can be written as 0.6. So it is 14.6. Similarly, the square root of 265. So the lesser square root is perfect square is 256. The bigger one is 289. Its answer is 16. It is 17. So square root of 265 will be 16 plus 265 minus 256 is 9 divided by 289 minus 256 is 33. If I divide 9 by 33 up to 2 decimal places, it is 0.2, that is 66. It becomes 24. So if I put 0 here, it is 0.27. Now it will become 0.3. So answer is 16.3. We have used the concept of rounding off digits here. So our answers are 2.2, AC was 14.6 and AC is 16.3. Now if I add the lesser two numbers, that is these two, the answer is coming as 16.8, which is not equal to the largest number. Therefore, we can say that these points are not collinear. Children, for practice purpose, I have given two more questions as homework. Please do it, then come for Zoom meeting for doubts. These are the questions.